Coming to you live from Sunland Park in the gym. This is the 110 floors for our brother Patrick O'Keefe from Rescue One, lovingly known as Daddy, Pops, Pat, Patty. Our brother will take the 8th run up for Rescue One's Outstanding. 8 out of 10 so far. And right now, this is now the 246th climb. Upon finishing, 97 brothers left to carry. This climb is dedicated to his wife Karen and son Timothy and daughter Jennifer. We're just about to get ready to take off, and Rescue One Outstanding is going to reach the top. For our brother, Patty O'Keefe, our firefighter brother, who was part of both the Cavemen and Rescue One. So we'll go into that during his story, which we'll get to that shortly on this first vertical. Here we go. So, in 1981, our brother was appointed to the FDNY. Patrick O'Keefe, back then, was on ladder 35, housed there with Engine 40, also known as the Cavemen, out of Manhattan, the same house of Ray Pfeiffer. And then, I believe it was January 12th of 1991, he made the transfer to Outstanding. Rescue One, there in Manhattan, one of the special operations rescue companies. You have Outstanding, the Bulldogs, Popeye, Big Blue, and Blue Thunder, along with the squads in Hazmat Company 1, make up the special operations. So, when he was at Rescue Company 1, it was said that he had his unit, Rescue One, had garnered several unit citations for bravery. One of the ones that is one of the most iconic rescues, Hope on a Rope. I had no clue that our brother, firefighter Patty O'Keefe, was a part of that. At the time, Lieutenant Patty Brown was in charge of Rescue Company 1. It was on 48th Street, around Times Square. And from what I understand, it was 11 floors up. So they dropped firefighter Kevin O'Shea off the side for that rescue. Well, during that rescue, normal rope rescues have stationary anchors and those kind of things at the very top of the building. There was no stationary anchor. So Patty O'Keefe, my brother from Rescue One, went and tied the rope around himself to his harness and laid down with his feet facing the parapet. Other brothers, other firefighters laid on top of him. And Kevin O'Shea, our brother, who made that rescue on the photograph, he went over the side. When he went over the side because of the weight, it turned out that Brother Patty O'Keefe actually raised up and had to be basically pushed down by the rest of the firefighters. But that was a very successful rescue. in the FDNY's history. One that their unit received a unit citation award because of it. For Rescue Company 1's outstanding, 8 brothers to the top. Patty O'Keefe was the second. Senior man only to Joseph Angelini, Sr., being in front of him. We will not forget the sacrifices that were made on 9/11, 2001, and those that came after within the Ancel County, those who worked the pile for days, weeks, and months to bring resolve to the families, to the FDNY, and to our country. And right now this climb, again, is Brother Patrick O'Keefe, a firefighter with Rescue Company 1, Special Operations FDNY. Right now, he's on his way to the top. For his wife Karen, son Timothy, and daughter Jennifer. For the FDNY, those at the Cape Man, Tower Ladder 35, Engine 40, the House of Ray Piper, and Rescue 1's outstanding. I have 2 brothers left to carry, and outstanding will be fully accounted for. My last brother for outstanding will be Weiss. For the families, the Angelinis, Gary Guidell, to his wife and daughter, Kenny Marino, Gerard Nevins, the list goes on and on. This 110 finishes their footsteps, takes them all the way to reach it. That's why we climb. And right now we climb also to share their stories. This is the 343 commitment, and still counting. 110 floors for our brother, Rescue 1 outstandings, firefighter Patty O'Keefe. An Irish gentleman, a father, a husband, who liked fishing, sailing his boat. Had a saying, work hard, play harder. We will never forget. We will always remember. This is why we climb. To carry our brothers' legacies all the way to the top. Pushing them up with honor and respect given for the sacrifice made so that others could live. The worst terrorist attack in U.S. history. The heroism and bravery that was shown. Upwards of 25,000 were saved. So, for Rescue Company 1 outstanding, going to join all the brothers, Nevins, Guidell, Angelini, Marino, Mojica, and like I said, the list continues. 8 brothers with this climb have been carried to the top, pushing them all the way. We're telling his story for his wife, Karen, son Timothy, and daughter Jessica. Your husband and father will never be forgotten. for his bravery and heroism that repeated itself. I believe it was in 1997. Another rope rescue took place, and Patty O'Keefe, based on what he did with Hope on a Rope, was the anchor again. Pushing him all the way to the very top, with honor and respect given. This is why we climb. This is a 343 commitment, and still counting. Live from Sunland Park in the gym. Pushing them all the way up. Almost towards that halfway point. For our brother, firefighter Patty O'Keefe, Manhattan Rescue Company 1. Outstanding. I've had the honor and privilege of going to outstanding. Back in 2015, after climbing One World Trade Center at the Seaman Cellar Tunnel to Towers Foundation inaugural tower climb of Freedom Tower. We went there, paid our respect to all the brothers lost. Amazing experience. I had the honor of getting inside Rescue 1, although because of my height, they had to open the emergency hatch so I could stand up. So everybody got a pretty good laugh with that. To seeing the back of the house and spending time with the brothers, we will never forget. And here we go, going towards the over halfway point. There's 110 floors for firefighter Patty O'Keefe, a previous caveman off Tower Ladder 35 to his assignment to Rescue Company 1, outstanding. One of the Special Operations Command Heavy Rescues, specialist in high angle, confined space, scuba. Our brothers were the best of the best, along with the squads and Hazmat Company 1. We will never forget their response to the worst terrorist attack on U.S. soil, where upwards of 25,000 were saved because of the bravery and heroism that was shown. Pushing them all the way up. For our brothers in Special Ops, outstanding. The Bulldog, Big Blue, Popeye, and Blue Thunder. Pushing them up. Go in there now. For our brother, Patty O'Keefe. Right here. One of the fundamental brothers involved in the Hope on a Rope response. I believe it was May of '91. 48th Street by Times Square. Firefighter Kevin Shea was lowered from the top of the building to make a grab on a civilian that was about to make a jump because of the fire. Our brother was physically the anchor, along with many other brothers, after he tied the rope to himself and put his feet against a parapet wall, and everybody laid on top of him. But when Brother Kevin Shea went over the top, it actually raised Brother Patty O'Keefe up, and they had to keep him down while Kevin was making the grab. Absolute team effort. It's just an honor to see our brother, who I'm climbing for, given his story, was involved. Push him all the way up to the very top. For his wife Karen, son Timothy, and daughter Jessica. Or might have been Jennifer, I'm sorry, my mind is trying to remember everything all over again. Your husband and father will never be forgotten. For Outstanding's 8th brother to go to the vertical. (246) with 97 to follow. Getting closer and closer. Pushing him up. Going to the top. For our brother, firefighter Patty O'Keefe. Rescue Company 1's outstanding. Get a little bit of circulation going on. It's hot, and we're supposed to have a cold front. This is crazy. So, we're at 73 floors and counting. On this 110 for our brother, firefighter Patty O'Keefe. On this 110 floors of memory and remembrance for his story, for his wife and kids, for the cavemen, for Special Operations Command, Rescue Company 1's outstanding out of Manhattan. Coming on, second to last vertical. After this one, it's only one more. When we reach it, which should be soon. Pushing them up. Going there. Here we go. Second to last. Pushing him all the way to the top. For firefighter Patty O'Keefe, the 8th brother of Outstanding, to make that climb. Going there now. With honor and respect given. Going there as we speak. Our brother had a saying, work hard, play harder. He was a sailor. All right. Gotta go. So this is the last 27 floors for our brother, firefighter Patty O'Keefe. This is the round number 2 of the 110 floors that I'm trying to finish. I got up to 83, so I've got 27 left. This is gonna go pretty quick. So this 110 is dedicated to our brother Patty O'Keefe, rescue number 1. Manhattan's Outstanding. He's the 8th brother out of 10 that I've carried to the top. I've got 2 more brothers. The last brother to be carried will be Brother Weiss. So, hey Chris Vanderbilt, how you doing, brother? So, Rescue 1 is making that trek. We got 27 floors to finish to make it to the 110. Because like I said, I already made 83 on the initial run before we started getting runs. So here we are for our brother Patty O'Keefe, who leaves behind his wife Karen, daughter Jennifer, and son Timothy. Was part of the Special Operations Command with the FDNY, Rescue 1 Outstanding out of Manhattan. You have Outstanding, the Bulldog, Big Blue, Popeye, and Blue Thunder, along with the squads in Hazmat 1. So we're taking him up, finishing his footsteps all the way to the 110. And technically it's going to look a bit different when I finish the 27 floors, but we all get the drift. It'll be 110 when you add the 2 together. So for our brother, who started in 1981, he was a caveman. He was on tire ladder 35 with 40 engine. That's the house of Ray Pfeiffer. And our brother in 91 transferred, I believe it was January 12th, if I read it correct. He transferred to Rescue Company number 1, Outstanding out of Manhattan. The second most senior person on Rescue 1, outside of Joseph Angelini Sr. And right now, I'm finishing his footsteps, finishing his climb to reach that 110th floor. In May of 1991, on 48th Street, at the Times Square area, there was a fire to which everybody's very familiar with. It was dubbed Hope on a Rope. Our brother, firefighter Patty O'Keefe, was involved with the lowering of firefighter Kevin Shea to be able to find that victim hanging off the ledge and safely get him to the ground. At the time, it was Lieutenant Patty Brown who commanded the rescue, and firefighter Patty O'Keefe tied the rope around himself at the very top, put his feet against the parapet, and several brothers laid on top of him to give him more weight. And when Kevin Shea went over the top, down the side of the building, it actually lifted Patty O'Keefe off the ground. So they had to keep him down because he was the anchor, because back at that time there was nothing to anchor to the top of the building. I believe it was in 1997 after that, there was another rescue with Rescue Company 1, where again they had to drop someone from the top, and our brother, with his previous experience, Brother Patty O'Keefe, our Irish brother who was 44 years old on 9/11, he became the anchor again, putting his feet against the wall, and his brother was lowered down. Those rescues brought their Rescue Company 1 unit citations for bravery, and just gotta give it up. Our brother had a saying, work hard, play harder. He golfed, he hunted, he sailed. He was a husband and a father, our brother. We will never forget the sacrifice made so that others could live. And this is coming up on the 21st floor of 27 for the back end of his climb. Going to the 110th floor to join Kenny Marino, Joseph Angelini, Gary Gaidel, Dennis Mojica, Lieutenant. All their brothers will never be forgotten. This 110 finish in just a few moments is to carry him up to finish that climb. And right here, we're just about there. Going up. Finishing the last 27 floors for firefighter Patty O'Keefe, Rescue Company 1's outstanding out of Manhattan. For his wife Karen, daughter Jennifer, and son Timothy. This is it. Finishing up the last few steps to take the 110th floor. And with that, firefighter Patty O'Keefe has made the 110 between both climbs. Rest easy, my brother. We got it from here.